Hello, students. Today we will be going over the worksheet, What Happened to the Little Boy Who Swallowed a Silver Dollar? Use the slope and y-intercept to graph each equation. The graph, if extended, will cross a letter outside the grid. Look for this letter in the string of letters at the bottom of the page and cross it out each time it appears. When you finish, write the remaining letters in the rectangle at the bottom of the page. And it'll be the answer to this riddle up here. So number 1, y equals 2/3 x plus 1. So it's solved for y. Your x is here. We're going to circle this with this right here. This is where it starts on the y-axis. So that is your starting point, also known as your b, because we know that y equals mx plus b. Starting point at +1. Here's +1, and I put a point there. Then this is our slope. We're going to rise 2 and run 3. If they're both positive, up is positive and to the right is positive. So we go up 2, 1, 2, and over 1, 2, 3. Now, to make the line a little bit straighter, we're also going to go down 2 and over 1, 2, 3, making sure it is still in a straight line with the other points. Now I'm going to take a straight edge, and you can use any point or any, if you have a ruler, that's probably the best to use. And I'm not seeing a ruler handy, so I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to draw this line, connecting up all the points, and say what letter does it go through outside the graph. And we see it's letter F. So you write the letter F, and then down here at the bottom, we're going to cross out every F that we see. And I only see one, so I'm going to cross that one out, see where it's at, and then go on to the next one. Okay? So the next one, y equals -2/3 x plus 1. So I circle my starting point. Again, it's in the same place at +1. But this is going to be a negative, so I'm going to put it on the top and cross it out here. So -2, instead of going up, I'm going to go down 2. But I still go to the right. So down 2 over 1, 2, 3. And I can also go up 2, but go to the left, 1, 2, 3. Then I go ahead and connect my points here. And then we can see what letter it goes through on the outside. Oops. Okay. So we can see that it goes through L on the outside. So down here at the bottom, wherever we see an L, we cross it out. Okay, and again, make sure you put the letters up here, so if this isn't right, I can come up here and see where you've done something wrong. Okay, a couple of other things you need to know down here towards the bottom. If it's just a -x, actually, let me address one other thing. On number 4, when it says 2x, it should be 2 over 1, and that will help for when you graph this, okay? So again, if it's a whole number, put it over 1. You know to rise this many, run this many. And I'm not going to do that one. I'm just going to give you a couple more hints on here. Number 8, if it's a -x, we're going to put a 1 between the negative and the x and put that also over 1. And then one last hint on this, 4x, if nothing's added, you can go ahead and put +0, and then you can know it starts at 0, 0. And know that this is a 4, it's a whole number, so you want to put that over 1. So you'll rise 4, go over 1, okay? All right, students, you can get the rest of this. You rock.